2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the 76ers showing off their style as they arrived at the arena today. No shortage of fashion sense in this group. There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Moses Malone. Davis is out there with Mourning. And there's Money. And it's Carter in at the two-guard spot. And for the Nets, Pippen is out there with Hardaway. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Irving. And it's Smits in at the 5. For both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And here is Gasol. Malone outside. Outside, Davis. The pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. And Gasol slams it in.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people. Solid at recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Now, here is Irving. Smits passes to Hardaway. Off the left rim and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Gasol. Going inside and finished off by Gasol.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now the 76ers with it. Outside, Davis. Hardaway with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Feeds to McGee. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Davis dishes to Gasol. To the inside. Here's Mourning and the dunk by Mourning.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hardaway passes to Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dish to Pippen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
It's Davis on the wing. Back to Malone. Got a piece of it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Dr. J slams it in.
Yeah, he's so quick in the air. Then the spike down on the finish. Dr. J does it as few can.
Over to the left wing. Back to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
And, you know, the timing from Malone, impeccable. Really good awareness, too. Knows exactly when to rise for that alley-oop.
To the middle. And Julius Irving, the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gasol. That one goes. Count it. Gasol's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Hardaway.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Davis. He pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Pippen. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. That's another look. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Put one on Pippen.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
That's good from Vince Carter. Carter hits them both. Nets trail by 4. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Stolen by Carter.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Now, here is Irving. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Irving kicks to Hardaway. Passes to Pippen. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Pass to McGee. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here is Davis. Kicks it to Mourning. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Hardaway, and Gasol sends it back, and he gets it back.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Hardaway hits them both. Now, here's Gasol. He's got 6. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Here's Mourning. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. free throw good for Mourning. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Nets. No good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 3. Inside, here's McGee. Mourning with some nice D. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
They double-team Nowitzki. McGee in the high post. He kicks it to Hardaway. At the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Hardaway has got 6 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Carter outside. Back to Gasol. Outside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Davis has got his second basket.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Poke loose. Gasol with the steal. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one drops. Gasol hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
There's the pass to Richmond. Over Carter, and it's sent back by Carter.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Brooklyn foul. Penny Hardaway. His first foul. 14 foul.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That free throw good from Gasol. Gasol hits them both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Philadelphia with the ball. 8-point game. Gasol kicks to Carter. Irving against Davis. Lock at 6. On the top of the key. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Simmons passes to Davis. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Nets making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Baron Davis. Now here's Hardaway. Covered by Stackhouse. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Simmons on the wing. There's the lob to Carter. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here is Carter following the shot by Mitch Richmond. The three. Gasol trying to free himself up. They grab their own miss. Some solid defense from Reed. Nets trail by 5. Hardaway with it. He dishes it to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists now in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Gasol. He's got 10. Here's Simmons. No good, unable to end this run. Down low, here's Reed. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so Gasol will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Gasol. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the 76ers lead by 2. And the Nets with possession here.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Richmond outside. Over Stackhouse. That one off the back iron and out.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And finished off by Gasol.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 6.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simmons against Reed. Markkanen pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. That one's not going to go. Good D by Gasol. The 76ers lead. Driving to the basket. Stackhouse, good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Richmond. Dishes it to Hardaway. To the right side. Markkanen kicks to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Simmons. Some solid defense from Reed. The 3, Richmond. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead, up 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in this.
Brooklyn trailing. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They'll get out there with Reed. Then it's Richmond. Then there's Pippen. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. Passes it to Richmond. Back to Pippen. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here's Pippen. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Pass to Reed. Williams with the block. Gasol passes to Carter. Here's the teardrop. Lob pass to Gasol, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Allen's checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now Richmond, he's got 5. Now the pass to Bogut. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen dishes to Richmond. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Pippen, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Pippen. Over Gasol. Second chance shot. Williams with the block. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And the 76ers lead by 5. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
And Gasol slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Davis is checked in for the 76ers. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
For Brooklyn, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And Smith's such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range. He creates problems for the defense.
Now here is Davis. He's got 5. Gasol inside. The feed now to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Andrew Bogut. The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he knocks down the first one. JaVale McGee's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And Williams drops them both. Here's Pippen. Richmond outside, trying to get open as Pippen. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Richmond's got 4 points this quarter. Philadelphia leading by 4. And here is Gasol. 14 points for him. Davis, that's for 2. And it's Smith with the rebound. The Nets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pippen, Williams with the block.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And Allen drops them both.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Smits. Gasol against Pippen. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Pippen. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Malone's checked in for Allen. And the slam dunk by McGee.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Davis against Irving. Here's Stackhouse. Richmond with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Gasol. No good on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Now here's Pippen. Looking to end his cold spell. And Gasol sends it back. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Morning's checked in for Philadelphia.
Alonzo Mourning.
Richmond. 76ers on defense. They've led by as much as 10. And McGee kicks to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Stackhouse up top. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And Gasol sends it back. Here's Davis. Malone trying to break free. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Richmond. Tries again. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from McGee.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Nowitzki draws the double. Pippen for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
And the basket by Malone.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pippen, the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Oh, I like Nowitzki's mentality. He knows he can get his shot off anytime he wants to, but he likes setting up his guys, too.
Davis kicks to Gasol. With the drive. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here is Davis after Julius Erving's basket. From past the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Smits has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving passes to Smits. Pippen against Gasol. Nowitzki outside. Kicks to Irving. Puts up a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Pippen against Gasol. Pippen with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And it's a 6-point Nets lead. Now Stackhouse. Outside Gasol. Pass to Malone. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Now here's Pippen. Here's McGee. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And Brooklyn making a change. Hardaway's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Brooklyn on defense. Gasol passes to Davis. Back to Gasol. Clock at 6.
Next foul, Julius Erving. His first foul, third team foul.
Gasol with it. He's got 16. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to end the drought.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without foul.
On the wing, Hardaway. Fires from 14. And Morning sends it back. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Reed is checked in for Scottie Pippen.
Willis Reed.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They're leading by 8. Here's Reed. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
.153 left in the first half. And he's able to get it back. The shot's good from McGee.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That free throw good from Gasol.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
And so Gasol nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Moving against Davis. It's stolen by Davis. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And here is Hardaway. He's got 8. Pass to McGee. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Again, the Nets for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Gasol. He's got 18. Here's Mourning. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Nets. That free throw good from Mourning. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Hardaway against Gasol. On the wing, Irving. Seconds left to play in the first half. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Gasol deciding where to go with it. Inside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. On the offensive side of things, they shot the ball well, 44% from the field. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. Shaq, let's get your take on...
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Nets leading by 7. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Money. Mourning is out there with Davis. And there's Carter. And it's Malone in at the center. Here's Smits. Here's Nowitzki. A second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the wing right side. Pass to Mourning. 76ers moving the ball around. And it's Carter missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Irving kicks to Nowitzki. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Right side Gasol. Lets it fly from 18. Uses the glass to drop it in. Gasol's got 20 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Hardaway against Mourning. Here's Nowitzki. And Gasol sends it back. Just 5 on the clock. And the Nets miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And there's the pass to Hardaway. To the inside. Smits. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 8th assist in the game. Hardaway against Gasol. Rejected by Nowitzki. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Gasol. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Hardaway dishes to Nowitzki. Over Gasol. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Timeout called, the Nets.
All right, everybody. Who wants a t-shirt?
The Nets making the switch here. Bogan's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. It's Pippen with the drive. Malone with some nice D.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and the rejection by Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Carter looking around. 4 on the clock for the lead.
Pippen known as a lockdown defender, and with good reason. He has great length and quickness and outstanding defensive instincts, which annoy shooters.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Alonzo Mourning, 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Pippen kicks to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Pass to Pippen. Outside Irving. Carter comes in with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And it's Pippen missing. Philadelphia with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Malone. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Pippen.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Mourning with some nice D. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And finished off by Gasol.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out. After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Richmond, he's checked in for Irving. The 76ers also with a sub. Simmons is checked in. Pippen kicks to Hardaway. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pippen, the pass to Richmond. Over Davis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. Gasol against Hardaway. Gasol no good. Nets trail by 5. Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Richmond outside. Back to Hardaway. Over Gasol. Hardaway, no good. The 76ers leading by 5. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And the 76ers making a change here. Williams has checked in.
So easy to appreciate Richmond. I mean, he's an elite scorer who's really comfortable getting buckets from anywhere and everywhere.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Brooklyn. Markkanen comes in for Richmond. Brooklyn on defense. Carter outside. Over Bogut. And it's Carter missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside Pippen. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from McGee.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Carter dishes to Gasol. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. BD's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Passes it to Markkanen. Gasol against Hardaway. Back to Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Markkanen's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkanen can finish plays that others simply can't.
And they double up Gasol on the wing. Davis. Shot clock at 5. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pippen against Carter. Outside Pippen. He kicks to Markkanen. Over Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Gasol. They'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Shoots over Markkanen. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Pippen. Plays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got 9.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Stolen by Markkanen. Hardaway finds Markkanen. Gasol against Hardaway. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Backs it out to Markkanen. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail. And Carter has it in the corner. The pass to Davis. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. 11 points in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
To the left wing. Knocked loose. Here's McGee. It's blocked.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
For the lead, he lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pippen, the pass to Hardaway. Outside, Markkanen. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Lewis Reed. That's his second official. 3rd team foul. At the line for Philadelphia. Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. Brooklyn making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Irving subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Allen's checked in for money.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Williams dishes to Davis. Inside. No good there. Nice D from Nowitzki. Nets trail by 3. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Reed. Up and in on the way.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Davis, the pass to Williams. And here is Allen. Defended by Nowitzki. Out to Carter. Launches a 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the lead, he doesn't hit that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Give it everything we got.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. Hardaway is out there with Pippen. Then there's Irving. Then it's Reed. And it's Nowitzki in at the 5 spot. Davis against Hardaway. Davis, the pass to Carter. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Back to Hardaway. Outside Pippen. Down low. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway against Davis. Inside. Reed with the steal. Hardaway against Gasol. Hardaway goes in. Outside Gasol. And they pick up 2. That's now 26 points for money.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Irving. That shot off. And the dunk by Reed.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Irving against Gasol. From down in the low post, it goes. Gasol's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Irving. Clock at 6. Rebound by the 76ers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gasol passes to Carter. 76ers moving the ball around. Gasol no good. Nets trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Pippen. Reed. It's good on the putback. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Allen outside. Kicks it to Carter. Lob pass to Gasol.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pass to Pippen. Trying to get open is Nowitzki.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Davis kicks to Gasol.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Morning's checked in for Allen. On the wing. Reed covering. The pass to Morning. 5 on the clock. From deep, Gasol. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Malone.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And Gasol, here we go.
just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And Markkanen throws it down.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Davis against Irving. Pass to Mourning. Back to Davis.
Next foul, Willis Reed. That's his third personal, third team foul. Now into the lineup for your next, Rick Smith.
Outside Gasol. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Irving can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 4. Gasol passes to Davis. No good on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving misses.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
To the paint. Here's Mourning. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Irving. And it's sent back by Carter.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Feeds it to Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
They get it back, and stolen by Malone. Left side, Davis. Malone gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Hardaway. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Hardaway, no good. And so Gasol will bring it up for the 76ers. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
That's his second personal. 14 foul. At the line for Philadelphia. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Nets trail by 10. Here's Kuzma. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Carter. Davis looking for an opening. Inside. Hardaway with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Over Davis. Irving can't hit.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
Here's Kuzma, defended by Carter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's the dish to Malone. Outside, Davis. Mourning kicks to Gasol. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Gasol.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Tipped away. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Irving. Nets trail by 12. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Nets passing it around to the inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Davis, the pass to Malone. Outside Gasol. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
Shooting for Philadelphia. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Gasol hits them both. Nets trail by 12. Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Carter. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. That drive by Carter. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. The insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Fades. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Philadelphia leading by 12. Outside, Davis to the middle. Here's Mourning. Shoots over McGee. Mourning can't make it work.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Last 2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
Gasol against Hardaway. Nowitzki kicks to Hardaway. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th assist in this one. Gasol against Hardaway. The feed to Mourning. Shoots over McGee. Mourning can't make it work. Nets trail by 9. On the wing, Hardaway. Rejected by Gasol. Davis, the pass to Gasol. Mourning trying to get open as Carter. And the dunk by Mourning.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Carter against Nowitzki. Yep, it counts.
Nowitzki.
1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Davis against Irving. A floater. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Smith. Gasol with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Nowitzki against Carter. Takes a 3. Rejected by Nowitzki. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Here's Allen, and he banks in the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.